Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of A Lawyer Plays The Longest Journey with me, Ryan the Gaming Lawyer. Well, my goodness, this game is, there's been a lot happening. We've been hopping worlds, been covering a lot of ground. It seems like the game goes through periods where, well, maybe it's more me getting stuck in a puzzle for a whole episode. But it goes through periods where the pace seems a little slower, and then now it's like, holy crap, it's just happening. It's just going. Just doing it. But, if you recall, we got back to Stark last episode, and we came back home to see what was going on, and the Vanguard were present. They'd taken, like, my friends hostage. And I agreed to go with them if they didn't hurt my friends, which they seemed to offer that. They say, we won't hurt anyone if you agree to come with us. So I'm like, okay. And they're like, oh, by the way. And then they shot Emma and killed him. And then I ran upstairs, and Zach was up there. Then Zach the asshole, that guy. And Zach's like, hey, I sold you out. Hey, 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 hey. And then the guy came up, the Vanguard guy went upstairs and shot him. But supposedly he wasn't on their side. Or helped them out. But, whoops, hold on. And, so now I escaped through the sewer. I jumped out my back window. But apparently the best thing I could think of when I came out of the water was to show up right outside the front door where this dude is standing. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do now, because if I walk over here, he will see me. And I go. Oops. I have invisibility, don't I? Oh crap. Okay. Hey, hey. I knew it eventually. I'm glad I thought of that. Alright. Go slowly. Don't make a lot of noise.
Who's there? I know somebody's there. I can hear you.
I think my arms are visible. This must be like a graphic.
Probably just a sewer rat.
Sewer rat?
Yeah, sewer rat. It's a weird invisibility effect. Am I just camouflage? There we go, it's gone. I didn't even get the change either, did I?
I got my body back. That was a close call, though. If I'd been caught, I don't want to think about what would have happened.
It's at the end of my invisibility potion, though. I have the bind magic potion. Yep, no more invisibility potion. Dark people.
It's the piece of the stone disc I got from the Dark People. Alright.
Just get so much junk now. Alright, so now where should I go? I don't think I should go to the cafe. Is there a journal entry maybe? I should check my journal. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. The journal. Let me just slam down a bookmark. Okay, no, this is what we read at the end. It just says I need to go on. I go back. Now, I could go get my ID, but my first inclination is to go back to the church, which seems to be where my only real ally is. So that's my gut reaction, is to go to church. But, oh shit. They're everywhere. Just gonna...
Oh no, they got the subway covered as well.
But he's looking the other way.
There's no way I can get on a train as— Uh-oh.
Shit. She automatically ran away. Alright, I'm running out of options here, and I don't have my, any more invisibility potions, so that's out. Guess I'll go to the academy? I don't know. At this point, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I have to get through this area. Shit. Can I sneak by him?
I can't risk sneaking by with that agent around.
It's okay. There's a click here anyway. Going to the bridges again? Gotta go to the cafe? That's the only place left. Unless there's something in my inventory I'm supposed to use, but... Okay. I'll check out the cafe, and if nothing more develops, then I'll have to start looking through my inventory to see if there's something I could use to sneak onto the subway. Oh, shit. Shh. Alright, I'm thinking maybe I'm supposed to get captured. Just a click.
What's that?
Oh, it's a portal.
The mystery door. It's open.
The mystery door. Alright, here we go. Back to Arcadia, maybe? I don't know. Oh. What? Wait, she's telling a story about me.
I'm guessing... I'm pretty sure, actually. I'm not in Venice anymore. Now I know how Alice and Dorothy felt.
I feel like I just walked out of the game and into something else. Holy crap.
I don't know who she is.
This was...
She does look vaguely familiar.
This was the lady at the beginning of the game who was like, they're like, tell us a story. And he's like, oh, it's a long story. And then she starts telling the story that is this game. All right, let's see. Let's see what she has to say.
Welcome, April Ryan.
I won't ask how you know my name. But who are you?
The Lady Elvane is my name now.
And where am I? What's this place?
This is my home, the house of all worlds.
This is Arcadia? It looked like I passed through a shift, but it didn't feel... It felt different. Not like shifting.
Nope.
It's similar to shifting, except that you did not pass through dreams, and you're not in Arcadia, nor in Stark. This place is between and everywhere. But don't worry. You are safe from your pursuers, for the moment.
Did you bring me here?
You brought yourself here. But yes, I opened a doorway for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Because that's how the story goes, April. You escape. You outrun your pursuers, and your journey continues. It's been written, and we cannot change that now.
Lady Elvane, I appreciate your help, but I'm so tired of hearing about my destiny and about prophecies. I've lost a good friend today, and...
She's not dead.
What?
What? What did you say?
She's stunned.
Emma's not dead. She was hurt, but not killed.
Oh, thank God. Are you sure?
I'm quite certain. She is on her way to the hospital as we speak. But the others, Charlie, Fiona, they're angry at you. They blame you for Emma's pain and for not letting them in on the truth.
I tried to tell them,
They
but they're
should
like,
blame
yeah,
me.
whatever.
I brought it all to them. The violence, the chaos. I've hurt so many people since this all started. And yet, at the time, it all seemed justified.
It was. The fate of the many depend on the sacrifice of the few. Your sacrifice most of all. You've made so many, and you'll have to make many more before this is all over.
Will it ever be over?
Eventually. The pain won't go away, though. You'll keep that with you forever.
I don't know if I can go on. It's so hard.
Listen to me, April. You must go on. You must be brave. They all depend on you. And you can do it. You can get through this.
Yes.
Just remember what's important and what's not. Remember who your friends are and trust them. Let them help you.
I already did that, and look where it got them.
So, somebody gets hurt. That doesn't mean you can give up. I want you to go to Mercuria, to see for yourself how those who are not willing to surrender are holding up. You can learn from their courage.
I can't go there. I can't shift. People tell me I have this talent, but it's not true. If I can't use it, what good is it?
But you have used it twice already. April, child, you must learn to believe in yourself and your abilities. Use what you know, what you do best, to focus your magic.
My art.
What I do best? You mean painting?
If that's what you do best, then yes. Use that as a focal point. After a while, you won't even need that. But it's a beginning.
What about the other things I have to do? What about the Guardian?
The Vanguard are holding Adrian, the Guardian, captive. But they still don't know where the entrance to the Guardian's realm is located.
Shouldn't I free Adrian immediately?
Go first to Mercuria. The doorway will bring you there. If you go straight back to Stark, the Vanguard will find you.
Well, that seems true
Thanks,
enough. They're
Lady
everywhere.
Alani. I'm not going to ask you how you know everything you just told me, because I'm not sure I want to know.
Good luck on your journey ahead, April. I will keep my fingers crossed for you.
That's nice of her.
Maybe I'll see you again.
Oh, I'm quite certain of that. Quite certain.
Mm-hmm. I have my theories, but I'm not going to say anything, because I think, excuse me, some people have left some comments that I believe may have clued me into who this woman actually is. Spoiler alert, spoiler comment alert. Oh my goodness, chapter 10. Rebirth. Wait, did I deliver the map here? Now, this time the lady opened the doorway for me, didn't she?
It's deserted, and from the looks of the place, I'd say they left in a hurry, too.
Can I
It's
still look
deserted.
inside? But maybe there's some tasty morsels for me. And I'm still, I must point out, wearing my medieval garb, so that's good. Oh, now this is lighting up. I'm gonna try going to the temple first, because the guy that gave me the most best information was the priest. I'm gonna guess that this is all empty. It's looking pretty bare. I'm curious. I want to look. Oh,
It's a cups game.
okay.
I wonder if that's supposed to be anybody in particular.
Going. Up to the temple. Gotta find... That's the first thing I'm doing now is seeking out my allies.
The doors are locked and bolted. I guess the Sentinel have decided to skip town with the rest of the population.
Everyone took off. Okay. So we're out of here. Next step is, I wonder if that tiny Yoda guy is still around. And then there's the Enclave, the library place. And then there's Westinghouse, whatever. There's plenty of places to check out. Check out West House, the bungalow. And then, okay, all the places I mentioned are the last remaining places on here. Oh, he's still here. Wonderful.
I
What's he have to
figured you'd
say?
still be here, Brian.
April Bloody Ryan. Well, what do you know? It's good to see you, girl. Now get the hell out of Mercuria before the shit hits the fan.
You're not leaving, are you, Mr. Westhouse?
I guess I'm not. I always was an idiot.
Okay.
You're not an idiot, Mr. Westhouse. Brian, you're just fighting for something you believe in, something you care about.
I don't care a whittle about this bloody town.
I think you do. I think you care a lot, but you hate to admit it.
Yeah, well. I built this house with my own two hands, you know.
It's nice.
First thing I ever did that I was proud of. Real proud of. I ain't about to leave it to those damn tyrant trolls waltzing in here under the pretense of defending their borders. It's the Vanguard holding their leash, be sure of that.
What are you gonna do when they get here?
I got an old gun locked up in the pantry.
It's not gonna last too
Enough
long.
bullets to take down at least 24 of those goblins. I'm going down fighting, that's for sure.
You'll be fine, I'm sure of that. Just leave the bottle be until the victory party, okay?
Don't worry about that, girl. That's my last batch of real whiskey. All I got left now is bloody Marcurian wine. And believe me, you don't want to get drunk on that.
Nope.
I believe you. Just take care of yourself, Brian. Take real good care.
And you, Miss Ryan. I'll be keeping my fingers crossed for you. And if you ever come back this way...
I promise to visit you, of course. Goodbye, Brian.
All right, well, it's a little flavor for what's going on in town, but he didn't help me figure out what I need to do. But it's good to see him again. All right, gonna check out Time Traveling Yoda. See if he's got something. He's an ally that basically said he'd do anything he could to help, even though he's weird. And probably can't help
Enter,
good.
honored
Oh.
guest, and I would have been with you presently.
Here he is. He's gonna would have been with me presently right now. Strange
I'm glad
looking
to see you're
gentleman.
okay, Obnoxious.
Obnoxious.
Should I not have been okay, April Ryan?
I wasn't sure. Everybody else has left town.
Yes, most everyone did. A war is coming.
Shouldn't you be leaving too, then?
I am, after I see you again.
Oh yeah, of course he knew I was
You
gonna
shouldn't
be
be
here.
putting yourself in danger for my sake, Obnoxious.
Then, for the sake of the balance, you will find 3 stones, yes?
Yes, I will find them.
I did, yeah. Just missing one now.
Here, this was the stone
Oh,
of
no.
the Benar entrusted to me. I was
Hey.
to take this to Marcuria, and there hold embassy until the Kanang La will come to take it from me.
I guess I'm the
You had this the whole time? Why didn't you tell me before?
Everyone does
To
that.
have been carrying this on your journey will be too risky, April Ryan. You have it now. 4 stones to make 1. Now my task is done, and the veil is upon me. There is
Oh, the
only
veil.
the present and the past now.
Why, he
Only
can't see you.
those 2, not the future. The veil is upon us all, April Ryan. I must leave for my people, to be with them in this time of darkness.
Thank you for your help, Obnoxious. I will miss you.
And I you, April Ryan. May the balance bless you. May the balance bless and protect us all.
All right. Is he just gonna vanish? Just gonna go back upstairs. All right, buddy. You take care, time shifting you weird Yoda guy. Let's see. We got another diary entry. Gonna flip and to the end. Wow, okay, there's a lot of stuff happening here. Okay. Sunday, August 6th, around midday, and my life was hanging by a thin thread this morning. If Lady Alvane hadn't invited me to her house by way of what looked like a shift, I would have been captured and maybe killed by now. She also told me that Emma will be okay, and even though I can't be sure she's telling the truth, I trust that she is. There's something about her, something so disconcertingly familiar, that I can't help but trust her implicitly. Not to mention the fact that she helped me out when I most needed it. It's really strange how much she seemed to know about me, and so frustrating that she wouldn't tell me more. At least she brought me here, to Mercuria, to see how people are holding up in the face of the war, and I guess to complete the disc. I wonder who stayed on, Tobias maybe? Or Obnaxius? I don't think he'd leave without saying goodbye. And Brian. Can't forget Brian. I have to go visit them all. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Now it's bothering me too about Lady Alvane. Because I think I know who she is. And the only reason I know who she is because, like, in the first episode, someone came on and left a comment being like, oh, you know, that lady is really this, and then just flat out said it. And I have a feeling it's supposed to be one of those things, it's like a big reveal at the end. And like I said a couple times, I'm not sure, now that I've been playing through this, I'm not sure I ever actually finished the game. I think I might have gotten about a third of the way into it originally. I may have never finished this to begin with. I don't remember any of the stuff after the first, I don't know. Like once we got past like episode 10 or 15 or something, it's all seemed brand new stuff. Like I don't remember playing before. Mercuria is completely deserted. It's strange how ghost-like the city feels, how frightening a familiar sight can be when nobody's around, and when all you can hear is the wind and the sea. Where did they go in such a hurry? The city has not been invaded. I thought it was invaded. Everything looks the same as it did before. The tyrant army must be close, though, if nobody dared stay any longer. I'll have to hurry up and get things done before they get here. I don't know a lot about these tyrant creatures, but from what I've been told, they're not particularly friendly. Sunday early afternoon. I finally got the stone, the last piece of the disc from the balance. But the disc of the balance. Obnoxious had it. Obnoxious. I'm so glad it was him, although I wish he told me earlier. I guess I kind of see. He knew I would get the other pieces, and that it would be better to wait before I had the last one. Who knows, if I had all four of them when I was the Vanguard, maybe things would have gone differently. When they almost captured me. At least I didn't have to go find another magical species laying in a lake of lava or in some kind of poisonous swamp or something like that. So what now? Well, these 4 stones are supposed to be combined into one stone, one disc, which will serve as a key into the Guardian's realm. The question is, how do I make the disc and where? Tobias told me the disc used to be kept at the Enclave, so that's a good place to start, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have seen that at least, like places to put them. And I think when I tried putting a piece of stone, one of the stones into a slot, and she was like, I'm going to wait till I have all the pieces. So, I wonder if I need to talk to the librarian first. I don't know. I'll have to scare him. I don't know if he can take the fright. Alright, I'm going here. I am curious to poke my head just to see if he's here. He is still here. It's for all time's sake. Boom.
So you're still here?
Eh? Oh, it's just you. If you have come to use the library, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. We're all very busy today. Very busy indeed.
Busy. Sad.
Don't worry, I didn't come by to do any reading today.
Good. With the Tyrant army approaching, we don't have much time.
Yeah, I'm looking for
Is Vestrum Tobias around?
Oh, goodness. You do not know?
What?
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Tobias, he's dead. Murdered.
What?
No, by whom?
We don't know, but we suspect Vanguard agents, of course. In the chaos of the evacuation, the soldiers had their hands full making sure no one was trampled, and that looters were promptly apprehended. When we visited the temple after everyone had left, there were so many books and valuable artifacts we wanted to bring here for safekeeping. We found Tobias by the mules he loved so dearly. He'd been stabbed in the heart, and from the looks of it, he didn't resist much at all. He probably even knew his assailant.
Why Tobias?
Man.
He was the kindest, gentlest man I've ever known. Always helpful, always ready to listen. I'll really miss him.
So will all of us. He was a great man, and a great Vestrum, and we will never see another like him. But unfortunately, there were many who disagreed with his views, and the Vanguard... well, they would be happy to see the end of him for good.
Another reason for doing everything we can to stop them.
Yeah?
Shouldn't you be leaving the city?
Leaving? No, I'm staying here with my fellow minstrel. The Enclave is our life and our home, and we're not letting the Vanguard and the Tyrant army drive us away. But we will defend ourselves.
What's he gonna do? Throw
With
books at him?
what? Books?
Yeah.
We may look harmless, but don't judge a book by its cover. There are many of us who are skilled at magic. I can throw a pretty mean ball of fire myself.
Nice.
We even have swords and bows, and a few of us are well versed with deadly weaponry.
I don't see the rest of them,
we won't
but
be easily defeated. Trust me.
it's
Good luck.
And to you, the same.
All right. Well, yeah. I don't know what that wheel is. Okay. First things first, though. That wasn't there before. First things first. I want to go back. Hey, April. Don't get stuck on the old man. Go back up. I want to see if I can put the stones into this. Is there some sort of a rhyme or reason to where each one goes?
The dragon's mouth is pointing straight down at the middle of the floor. It's a circular hollow about 20 centimeters across and about 5 centimeters deep. It's a small recess about the size of my fist with a thin duct extending from the recess to the circular hollow in the middle of the floor.
Did they all say the same thing?
Small recess about the size of my...
Yeah. All right, well, let's see. There's a stone. Okay. Oh, that's good. It only lets me put it in the right one. Something big's gonna happen. We're on to something big here, guys. Our people's known. Yeah. Big things, big things. It's kind of cool that I don't remember. Jewel, was that one of the things? I think the medallion is the last one, isn't it? Nope, apparently not. Jewel? No? Oh, the Banda Stone, that's right. Here we go. 3 people. Of course they gave me a piece. Alright, let's see what I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. I'm in suspense.
I think something's gone wrong.
What was that? I'll put this in the middle. I'm thinking something opened up downstairs. Okay, get off the balance. Yeah, no. Okay, I don't think probably put that leaf in there.
It's obviously a map of constellations, and that cross must be where the...
Alright, we gotta go. We're gonna... something opened up somewhere. Wait. We can run over here. Maybe something opened up in the cliff. No? Stone wall. Nope. Let's see if the librarian has something new to say. I think maybe something happened down here with that wheel. I don't know what that wheel is.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Good luck.
Oh yeah, that's
and
it.
to you, the same.
Thank you, old librarian magic man. He does fireballs. Alright, let's check out this wheel.
It's a rusty wheel.
Try turn it.
It's stuck.
Oh, no, we're stuck again? Do I have anything useful for unsticking wheels?
It's a pool of seawater.
Maybe the sea people can come get me.
The water's pretty cold.
Okay, so the wheel is stuck.
It won't budge.
I don't see anything here that would be useful in unsticking a wheel. Maybe he'll know something about the wheel.
Excuse me?
Yes?
What's the rusty wheel downstairs for?
The wheel? Oh, yes, the wheel. That's used for draining the water out of the pool.
Good luck.
And to you, the same.
Well, we are at 30 minutes, so this might be a good place for me to stop. For the episode. And every time I start an episode at this point, I'm thinking we might be wrapping up the story. But they do call it The Longest Journey, and it's starting to seem to me that there's a good reason for that. That this, there's always seems to be more to uncover, and more that happens. And what's actually pretty cool, this game has got a lot, it's got a lot of story to tell. And I have been enjoying it. Aside from sometimes when I got stuck and I get a little frustrated in puzzles, but... So hopefully next episode, figure out what the heck to do. But until next time, I hope everybody is doing well. And take care. Bye-bye.